Most firms have adapted well to work-from-home arrangements, according to the Singapore Business Federation. Many have successfully used digital tools to replace place of face-to-face interaction. But for some companies, nothing beats being able to do their work in person. Last week, the government said work-from-home arrangements are being reviewed following appeals for more flexibility.
Ryan Francisco is a designer at CT Art Creation, which conceptualizes and builds playgrounds. Working from the office, he uses specialized software for his painstaking designs. Instructions and discussions take place in person on the spot, and it takes about 8 hours to finish 2 drawings. But for colleagues working from home, the same process takes more than 12 hours due to underpowered laptops and the lag from taking instructions remotely. The company has asked Manpower Ministry inspectors for flexibility in bringing its staff back to the office.
We go to the point that the designers bring the desktop home, to do their work, because what they have is their own personal laptop, which is impossible to do rendering due to the file size. So we told that to MOM, but MOM say that to them, those are not considered essential work. But to this company, our designers are considered, the work they do are considered essential work.
Over at investment company Vertex Holdings, interns and new hires are taking longer to bed in because they're working from home.
They give us our assignment, they have questions, they have to wait for next time to call you and talk to you. It's unlike previously, you are next to him or her at the next cubicle. You can always say, hey, what is this? So this is easier. So I think the younger colleagues and more interns and the junior colleagues, this is a challenge for them.
Mr. Chua says that there's also operational challenges in the admin and finance department, both of which deal in sheer amounts of physical documents. And while the firm's staff are meeting investors and entrepreneurs online, Mr. Chua says it'll be easier clinching deals, especially with international partners, in the flesh. It's a sentiment shared by the Singapore Business Federation, which represents some 27,000 companies.
If we can continue to maintain our community spread, then hopefully we can have a larger number of workplace gathering, physical gathering. I think this will then complement the current work from home arrangement. But I don't think we want to also go too far overboard, because we also don't want another lockdown, because that's not so good for businesses as well.
SBF says another challenge facing companies is how to maintain business interests overseas. It's hoping more safe travel arrangements or green lanes can be set up, particularly within ASEAN, Hong Kong and Japan. Singapore has existing green lane arrangements with 6 Chinese cities and Malaysia.